It's the 30th of December, and I'm sure you are being bombarded with messages saying, have you done your New Year's resolutions yet? And what are you going to do differently in 2019? While I don't preach the whole New Year, New You message that we hear so often in the sense of how you're going to change externally, I am a big advocate of what we can do to change internally. And this can mean all different kinds of things, but mostly it really revolves around changing our mindset, our attitude towards ourselves and to the world and our lives in general. And this is really why I created Unite. Unite, for those of you who don't know, is a 10-week group coaching program for women starting the 9th of January 2019. So that's 11 days away. And this program I designed because it really covers all of the different topics that most of my health coaching clients so desperately need help with. For me and for all of my clients these days, we are much more interested in changing our mindset to change the life, to change our world around us. At the end of the day, what we think, we manifest. What we think in our minds, our thoughts become our realities. So I really created Unite with the intention of addressing these topics that my one-to-one coaching clients so desperately need help with. These are the parts in our life that we often feel the most stuck. So if you feel like you are in a comfort zone that doesn't feel all that comfortable for you, if you feel like you're stuck in a rut, if you feel like there's so much more you want to be doing in life, but you can't ever quite seem to get there, trust me, Unite is for you. This program was designed to get everybody thinking in a different way, to change your mindsets, to get unstuck, to get out of your comfort zones, and to really give you the opportunity to consider what you can do if there was no limits, and then to break down your boundaries and really go for it. I think we are all limitless beings, but we often create these obstacles, these barriers that really keep us stuck. And Unite is here completely to help break these barriers down so you can live the life that you truly want and deserve. I personally think that the biggest, strongest concept in Unite, and the kind of the theme that interweaves everything together, is the concept of trusting yourself again, fully. And this theme of trust our intuition, trusting ourselves, can really come into all the different parts of Unite that we'll be talking about. And these different topics can include body. If you have a negative body image, if you don't feel too comfortable into your own skin, we will work together to help you feel more confident, to help you feel more comfortable in yourself, and to really start to empower yourself to freaking love who you are. It's also about trust around food. I know so many of us, women in particular, we always feel like we can't trust ourselves around food, we can't let go. If we were just going to eat whatever we wanted to, it would be as big as a house. I'm here to challenge all these notions and help you see that food is just here to nourish us and to sustain us, and to be enjoyed. But what our mind wants and what our body wants, what our intuition wants, often are completely separate things. So I'm going to teach you with the tools of yoga and meditation and all these different coaching topics to get out of here and out of your head and into your body so you can really start to trust yourself around food again. We'll also, as I touched on before, we'll work on your self-confidence. We'll address things like stress management, anxiety, other mental health concerns. We will work on bringing your confidence right up so again you feel comfortable in who you are and you can own who you are and really love yourself. We'll also be looking at balance, not in the context necessarily of work-life balance, although again this will be something we will touch on. This concept of balance is more the concept of like yin and yang, finding this softness, this flow in our life, while at the same time stepping up and really working hard to reach our goals. And equally importantly, along with all of that, we'll be working on your self-care rituals. I don't know about you, but I know a lot of people have zero self-care in their lives. And either that or they think self-care is things like having a bubble bath once in a while or painting your nails. And self-care is so much more than that. We will work together on exploring this concept of self-care, where it's not just about taking care of yourself, it's also about really, again, stepping up and seeing what areas of your life you need to challenge yourself in to really love and honor yourself. And amongst all of this, we'll be really focused on listening to your intuition, because the more often you listen to your inner wisdom, the more often you're going to be able to make the right decisions for you. Make the right decisions that are going to benefit your life and really scale up what you're doing into a way that you feel like you're living to your full potential, but in a way where you feel completely supported all the same. And yoga really helps with all of this, because again, it helps us get out of our head into our bodies. It helps us reconnect to our bodies, to our physicality, as well as to our intuition. And amongst all of that, yoga helps us see that we do actually have this inner strength, that we can actually do things that we deemed impossible for us, things that we let go of long ago. And yoga also really helps us to connect to body, breath, and mind in such a powerful way. And for this reason, if nothing else, I am bringing a lot of yoga principles into our sessions, as well as also incorporating some yoga classes and give you tons of yoga sequences to be doing on your own at home. Because Unite is more than just a 1 hour a week kind of coaching course. It's more about changing your life outside of the sessions as well as during the sessions. So there'll be plenty of assignments for you to be getting on with, so you can really start to dig deep into what you want to be doing. We will also have our own private Facebook group, so you can really keep in touch with everybody, keep each other accountable, ask any questions if you need anything, and just really be there to support and be supported. I will be there along with you the entire 10 weeks. I'll also be offering complete 100% me for support. Not only will this be done via email, so if you have any questions, if you don't understand something, if you just really want a virtual hug and some extra support, I will be there just an email away. Not only will it be email, I'll also be adding on access to me via Voxer, which is a walkie-talkie mobile app, which is such a great way to keep in contact instantly and just have this unlimited access to me. My knowledge that I have gained throughout the years, both from experience and also my studies in health coaching and yoga. And I'm just here absolutely 100% to support you every step of the way. Because I created Unite not just to be another New Year kind of thing that you start and then forget about by mid-March. I want Unite to really start to change the way you see things, change the way you live, and change the way that you think forever. That's not just until March. That's not just until the end of 2019. This program will change your life if you use it to the full potential. And I wanted Unite to be affordable, which is why I priced it the way it is and offer payment plans through it as well. And I have also just trying to make it as inclusive and as accessible to all women as much as possible. So no matter what age you are, no matter where you're at in your life, if you feel called to invest in yourself through Unite, then do so, because that alone shows that it is right for you right now. So the questions I've been asked, and thank you all of you so much for hitting me up with those questions, it is so appreciated. The first one, which I've been asked a few times now, is what is intuitive eating? And so this is a loaded topic and one that I am so passionate about, but I'm going to try and keep it short. Intuitive eating essentially is going back to basics around food, getting rid of all the diet mentality, the fear that society has bestowed upon you around food, and the labeling that we have of food as good or bad. Intuitive eating gets rid of all of that. Intuitive eating is basically listening to yourself, eating when you are hungry, stopping when you are satisfied, trying to eat mindfully and presently, and just generally letting go of all different kind of stigma that food has for us. Letting go of all these labels and judgments and fears that we have around food, because at the end of the day, food again is just there to nourish us and to sustain us, and that is it. But so many of us have been trapped in this mentality of, oh, I shouldn't eat that, or oh, that's naughty, or oh, I'm going to treat myself and eat this. It's just food. Life is too short to give ourselves all of this pressure around eating. And intuitive eating really helps to release this pressure and just go back to eating whatever you want to eat, but trusting your body and your intuition around that. And it changed my life. And honestly, it is such an honor for me now to be able to coach people through intuitive eating, to guide them away from this fear and diet and restriction, deprivation and binging and falling off the bandwagon, all these mentalities around food. We let it all go. It sounds terrifying at first, I know, and pretty much every single person that I have worked with have always said, oh, but I can't let myself eat what I want, otherwise I won't be able to fill out my front door anymore. Trust me, that is not the case. And intuitive eating just sets us free from all of these fears that we have around food. Another question that I had is, if I miss a few sessions, how will this affect me? Obviously, I'm paying for all 10 sessions and I want to make sure that I can access all the material for the course. So first up, no problemo. I will be recording, probably voice recording all of our sessions. So don't feel like you're going to be missing out, because as long as everyone in the group is okay with this, I'll be recording every single session, sharing them in our private Facebook group. So it'll be completely kept confidential. It'll just be a great way to give you access to everything you're missing in the actual in-person group coaching sessions. In between that, I'll also be sending you all of the notes for every session. They'll be going to every single person after every session. And we will also have our private Facebook group where I'll be sharing lots of things, not only our homework, but also the notes, the recordings, and any other things that I feel are relevant to share. I'll be sharing a lot in the group, so videos, articles, everything. They'll all be going in that group. So don't worry about missing a session or two, because even if you can't be there in person, I'm going to make damn sure that you all keep up to date with all the material and you're not feeling like you're missing out. And lastly, the other question I got was, what is unlimited email support? Unlimited email support is just that you get access to me completely unlimited. I am here for you. I want to see you succeed. I am going to be your biggest cheerleader, so I will advocate you every step of the way. Any questions, any moments where you feel a little bit wobbly, anything, anytime that you ever need any support, I'm going to be there for you as fast as I can. And I will always endeavour to reply to every single person's box or an email as soon as I can. I honestly am going to be so invested in all of you, and I just am so desperate to see you all live the life that you truly desire. And I'm so excited finally to be announcing this giveaway. Every single person who applies to be who is on the course, whether you've already booked and secured your place, or whether you are looking to book on now, every single person on this course will be you'll be entered into a competition to win a private health coaching or a private yoga session with me. So this is such a great offering, because we can decide to redeem this private yoga or private health coaching session with me at any point during the program, or even after the program within 3 months if that's what you decide to go with. So every single person who is on this course, if you've already booked on, again, do not worry, you're still going to be entered into this competition. And every single person who is yet to book, who's still thinking about it, maybe this is your sign, you'll also be getting one-to-one tuition with me, whether again that is through private yoga or through private health coaching. It's going to be your chance to get my complete undivided attention in person as well. So I think that's about it for now, guys. But if you have any more questions, just send me an email. It's tali@talisyoga.com. I would be more than happy to answer any questions as soon as possible. I am so excited for this course, as you can probably tell. It's just something that's so close to my heart. It's things that I have experienced and gone through personally, as well as things that I've taught and coached my clients through. So it's something that really is truly special for me, and I cannot wait for 9th of January. Love to you all, guys. Have a happy new year, and I look forward to seeing you in the new year. Bye for now.